Let's jump right into this explainer. Right now, at this exact moment, there is a hidden, brilliantly engineered system that's quietly consuming your most valuable asset, your time. We tend to brush it off as just a bad habit, right? But it's not. It's a massive, invisible architecture designed to capture human attention and literally never let go.
Just 5 minutes. It's probably the most universal lie we tell ourselves. Picture it. The room's dark, you unlock your glowing phone, you just want to wind down after a long day. You think, okay, one quick app. Just 5 minutes.
And then, suddenly, you look at the clock. Where did the last 2 hours go? It felt like a blink. But a full 120 minutes of your life just vanished into an absolute void. Gone. Stolen by the exact screen you willingly unlocked.
Okay, let's dive into this. Part 1. Anatomy of the scroll trap.
It always starts the exact same way. One more scroll, one more video, one more distraction. Swipe, tap, scroll. Every single motion you make delivers this tiny, microscopic hit of dopamine straight to your brain's reward center. The absolute genius of the system is that it never asks for a huge commitment up front. It just asks for one more. So, what are those dopamine hits actually providing? Well, they're tiny rewards, tiny hits of stimulation, and ultimately tiny escapes from reality. We have to realize these modern apps are absolutely not designed to help you leave or wind down. They are meticulously, flawlessly crafted to feed you endless, flashing escapes from your actual life.
Which brings us to Part 2. Rewiring your brain.
Think about the speed of the internet versus the speed of real life. Online, you are moving at literal light speed. You're absorbing a tragedy, then a comedy sketch, then breaking news, all in these frantic 3-second bursts. So what happens when you finally put the phone down? Suddenly, the real world feels agonizingly slow. It feels dull and, frankly, completely understimulating. And that leads to the fallout. Because your brain adapts to this extreme sensory overload, it kind of breaks your ability to just exist in reality. Sitting in silence actually becomes uncomfortable. Trying to focus on a single task, it becomes physically painful. Without you even noticing, your brain literally rewires itself to crave that digital chaos.
But here is the most chilling realization. Most people don't even realize it's happening to them. You see crowds of people everywhere, heads bowed, swiping endlessly. They honestly think they're just passing time, completely oblivious to the massive psychological rewiring happening right inside their own heads.
And the illusion just compounds over time. Days disappear into that glowing screen. Then weeks disappear. Seasons literally change outside your window while you're staring down into an infinite feed. Just think about that. Massive chapters of your finite human life. They just vanish into thin air.
So the crucial point is really what we cover in Part 3, the attention economy.
Here is the hard truth. You are not the customer. The app is free because you are the thing being sold. The product is your attention. Every single second your eyes are locked onto that screen, a microtransaction of value is being actively extracted from you by giant corporations.
These giant AI algorithms are actively studying you. They map out your deepest vulnerabilities, targeting your core emotions. If outrage is what keeps you scrolling, they will feed you anger. If you're lonely, they'll feed you this fake parasocial comfort to keep you hooked. They are weaponizing your own psychology, your fear, and your boredom, all with one cold, calculated objective: keep you online at all costs.
It all comes down to cold, calculated math. Distracted people stay online longer. It's really that simple. If you are focused, you close the app and go live your life. So the system has to thrive on your unease. Your continuous distraction literally equals their soaring profit margins.
Which brings us to our final descent in Part 4, your life disappearing.
The most dangerous traps are the ones people willingly carry in their pockets. We charge them up every night, we keep them closer to us than our own families, and we willingly, happily hand over the finite hours of our lives to them. So the next time you go to unlock your screen for just 5 minutes, I want you to ask yourself, who is really in control?